The Nissan X-Trail Nismo has been unveiled in Japan as the sportiest version of the SUV. Exterior upgrades include a sharper body kit, red accents, and 20-inch Enkei wheels. The SUV gains a revised suspension and tweaked AWD software for sharper handling. Nissan's Nismo performance arm has been busy expanding its reach into the SUV lineup. Fresh off unveiling its take on the Armada, the division has now turned its attention to the X-Trail, the overseas counterpart to North America's Rogue that just got facelifted in Japan. The X-Trail Nismo features a sporty body kit, a custom suspension setup and tweaked AWD electronics focused on improving handling and driver engagement. However, the hybrid powertrain misses out on extra power. Starting with the exterior, the Japanese-spec X-Trail benefits from a mid-lifecycle update, mirroring the styling upgrades introduced by the US-spec Rogue back in 2024. However, the sporty version, which is unique to Japan, dials things up a notch compared to the already available accessories from the Nismo Parts catalog and the styling packages for previous generations. The SUV gains a prominent front splitter with Nismo branding, side skirts, and a rear diffuser with an F1 style brake light, all featuring the signature red highlights of Nissan's performance sub-brand. According to the company, the body kit is not only for show, as it reduces lift by 29% compared to the base X-Trail. Another highlight is the exclusive set of 20-inch aluminum wheels by Enkei, with a design that improves brake cooling. The new shoes are shod in wider Michelin Pilot Sport EV tires for added grip on tarmac. Finally, the color palette includes the Nismo exclusive stealth gray shade with a contrasting super black roof and the aforementioned red accents. Inside, the cabin features black upholstery with red stitching and matching inserts. The sporty atmosphere is accentuated by the optional Recaro sport seats with integrated headrests, which are trimmed in leather and Alcantara. Besides offering greater support, these seats also have a power reclining mechanism and heating, so they don't sacrifice comfort. While the standard X-Trail is also available with a 7-seat configuration, the Nismo is strictly a 5-seater. While a Nismo variant of the X-Trail might usually be expected to deliver more power, the model retains the standard e-power system. This self-charging hybrid setup combines a turbocharged 1.5-liter gasoline engine that functions as a generator with dual electric motors, producing a total output of 211 horsepower, 157 kilowatts/215 PS, and 525 Nm, 387 lb-ft of torque. This makes it significantly less powerful than the Toyota RAV4 GR Sport, which churns out 320 horsepower, 239 kilowatts/324 PS, from a plug-in hybrid setup. However, not everything is bad news, as Nismo engineers focus their attention to upgrading the chassis and the electronics of the SUV, making it a lot more akin to twisty roads. The X-Trail Nismo is the first Nissan to feature Kaiba swing valve shock absorbers, which are said to minimize body roll without sacrificing comfort. Furthermore, the standard E4ORCE electric AWD system has been retuned for greater power distribution to the rear axle, while improving the torque vectoring abilities of the front wheels. Finally, the vehicle control module, VCM, has also been tweaked, with a sport mode prioritizing responsiveness. The market launch of the X-Trail Nismo in the Japanese market is scheduled for September 24, priced from 5,416,400 yen, $36,700, to 5,962,000 yen, $40,400. With the optional Recaro seats adding an extra 489,500 yen, $3,300. It is still unclear whether Nissan will keep the X-Trail Nismo exclusive to its home market or expand it to other regions. In the United States, the next generation Rogue is expected to arrive in mid-2026, and reports indicate it could include a Nismo trim. If that proves true, Nissan may be holding back the sporty treatment for the new model rather than adding it to the current Rogue lineup.